Welcome to Voxley English. Let's get started.
Dear listener, I have a question for you today.
Yes, it is a big question.
Can you tell your life story in English?
Think about it. Can you talk about your name, your family, your daily routine, your job, your hobbies, your feelings, and your dreams for the future?
Can you do all of that in English?
If you're not sure, do not worry. That is exactly why we made this episode.
Today, we have a very special, very long episode for you.
This is a very long English listening practice episode.
We will help you talk about your whole life in simple English.
Step by step, word by word, sentence by sentence.
By the end of this episode, you will be able to introduce yourself completely in English.
You will be able to talk about your family, your day, your food, your hobbies, your home, your work, your friends, your feelings, and even your past and your future.
That is a lot of topics.
Yes, but we will go slowly. We will explain everything clearly.
And we will practice together many times.
So please, get comfortable. Maybe get a cup of tea or coffee.
And stay with us for this long journey.
Before we start, let me introduce us. I'm Liam.
And I'm Sophia. We are your English teachers on this podcast.
We speak slowly and clearly so you can understand every word.
We always explain difficult words in simple English.
This podcast is for beginners at the A1 and A2 level.
If you are just starting to learn English, you are in the right place.
And if you have been learning for a little while but want more practice, you are also in the right place.
Now let us begin our journey.
We will start with the most basic thing, talking about yourself.
This is part 1. Talk about yourself.
When you meet someone new, the first thing you do is introduce yourself.
You tell them your name, your age, where you are from, and where you live.
Let us learn how to do this in English.
The first sentence is about your name. You say, "My name is," and then your name.
For example, my name is Liam.
My name is Sophia.
This is very simple. Repeat after me. My name is Liam.
My name is Sophia.
Now say your own name. My name is, and then your name.
Good job. The next sentence is about your age.
You say, I am, then a number, then years old.
For example, I am 30 years old.
I am 28 years old.
You can also say, I am 30 without the words years old.
Both are correct. I am 28. I am 28 years old. Same meaning.
Repeat after me. I am 30 years old.
I am 25 years old.
Now say your own age out loud. I am, your number, years old. Excellent. Now let's talk about where you are from.
You say, I am from, and then your country or city.
For example, I am from England.
I am from Spain.
I am from Tokyo.
I am from Brazil.
Repeat after me. I am from England.
I am from Spain.
Now say where you are from. I am from, and then your country or city. Very good. Now let's talk about where you live.
Sometimes where you are from and where you live are different.
You can say, I live in, and then the place.
For example, I am from England, but I live in Canada now.
I am from Spain, but I live in London.
Repeat after me. I live in London.
I live in Tokyo.
Now say where you live. I live in, and then your city or country.
Good. Now let's talk about your language.
You can say, my first language is, and then your language.
Your first language is also called your native language or your mother tongue.
For example, my first language is English.
My first language is Spanish.
My first language is Japanese.
Repeat after me. My first language is Spanish.
Now say your first language. My first language is, and then your language.
Excellent. Now let's talk about why you are learning English.
This is a very common question. Why are you learning English?
You can say, I am learning English because, and then your reason.
For example, I am learning English because I want to travel.
I am learning English because I need it for my job.
I am learning English because I love movies in English.
I am learning English because I want to make friends from other countries.
Repeat after me. I am learning English because I want to travel.
I am learning English for my job.
Now, think about your reason. Why are you learning English? Say it out loud.
Very good. Now let us put all of this together.
Let us make a complete introduction.
I will give an example first.
Okay, please go ahead.
My name is Sophia. I am 30 years old. I am from Spain, but I live in London now. My first language is Spanish. I am learning other languages because I love meeting people from different countries.
That was a great introduction. Now let me try.
Please go ahead.
My name is Liam. I am 28 years old. I am from England. I live in Manchester. My first language is English. I am also learning Spanish because I love Spanish culture.
That was wonderful, Liam.
Now, dear listener, it is your turn.
Try to introduce yourself. Say your name, age, where you are from, where you live, your first language, and why you are learning English.
Take a moment and say it out loud.
Do not worry if it's not perfect, just try.
Very good. You are doing great.
Now let us move to part 2. Talk about your family.
Family is one of the most important topics in conversation.
When you meet new people, they often ask about your family.
Let us review and practice family vocabulary.
The first word is mother. Your mother is the woman who gave birth to you.
Many people also say mom or mum. These are more informal.
For example, my mother's name is Elena.
Repeat after me. Mother, mom.
The next word is father. Your father is the man who is your parent.
Many people also say dad. For example, my dad is a teacher.
Repeat after me. Father, dad.
Together, your mother and father are your parents.
For example, my parents live in Madrid.
Repeat after me. Parents.
Now let us learn brother and sister.
Your brother is a boy who has the same parents as you.
Your sister is a girl who has the same parents as you.
For example, I have one brother and one sister.
My brother is older than me. My sister is younger.
Repeat after me. Brother, sister.
Together, your brothers and sisters are called siblings.
For example, do you have any siblings?
If you have no brothers or sisters, you say, I am an only child.
An only child means you are the only child of your parents, no siblings.
For example, I am an only child. I have no brothers or sisters.
Repeat after me. Siblings, only child.
Now let us learn about children.
If you are a parent, your son is your male child, a boy.
Your daughter is your female child, a girl.
For example, I have one son and one daughter.
Together, sons and daughters are called children.
Repeat after me. Son, daughter, children.
Now let us learn husband and wife.
Your husband is the man you are married to.
Your wife is the woman you are married to.
For example, my husband's name is Michael.
A general word for husband or wife is spouse.
Repeat after me. Husband, wife, spouse.
Now let us learn about grandparents.
Your grandmother is your parents' mother. Many people say grandma.
Your grandfather is your parents' father. Many people say grandpa.
Together, they are your grandparents.
For example, my grandparents live in a small village.
Repeat after me. Grandmother, grandfather, grandparents.
Let us also learn uncle and aunt.
Your uncle is your parents' brother.
Your aunt is your parents' sister.
Repeat after me. Uncle, aunt.
And finally, cousin.
Your cousin is the child of your uncle or aunt.
For example, I have 3 cousins.
Repeat after me. Cousin.
Good job. Now let us learn how to talk about how many people are in your family.
A very common question is, how many people are in your family?
The pattern is there are, number, people in my family.
For example, there are 4 people in my family.
There are 6 people in my family.
After this, you explain who they are.
For example, there are 4 people in my family. My parents, my sister, and me.
There are 5 people in my family. My parents, my 2 brothers, and me.
Repeat after me. There are 4 people in my family.
There are 5 people in my family.
Now say how many people are in your family.
Use the pattern. There are, number, people in my family.
Take a moment and say it out loud.
Good. Now let us practice saying how many siblings you have.
The pattern is I have, number, brothers, and number, sisters.
For example, I have 1 brother and 2 sisters.
I have 2 brothers and no sisters.
If you have no siblings, you say, I do not have any siblings, or I'm an only child.
Repeat after me. I have 1 brother and 1 sister.
I have 2 brothers.
I am an only child.
Now say how many brothers and sisters you have.
Very good. Now let us practice describing one family member.
When you describe someone, you give information about them.
You can talk about their name, age, job, and personality.
The pattern for name is my family member's name is name.
For example, my mother's name is Maria.
My brother's name is David.
The pattern for age is my family member is number years old.
For example, my mother is 50 years old.
My brother is 25 years old.
The pattern for job is my family member is a job.
For example, my mother is a nurse.
My father is an engineer.
And you can add a personality word.
For example, my mother is very kind.
My brother is funny and friendly.
Let me give a complete example.
Please go ahead.
My mother's name is Susan. She is 55 years old. She is a teacher. She works at a primary school. She is very kind and patient.
That was excellent. Now let me try.
Please.
My brother's name is Carlos. He is 32 years old. He is a doctor. He works at a hospital in Madrid. He is hardworking and very smart.
Very nice, Sophia. Now, dear listener, think about one family member.
Try to describe them. Say their name, age, job, and one thing about their personality.
Take a moment and practice out loud.
Good. Now let us talk about part 3. Talk about your daily routine.
Your daily routine is what you do every day.
We will divide the day into 3 parts: morning, afternoon, and evening.
Let us start with the morning.
In the morning, you wake up. Wake up means you stop sleeping.
For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock.
Then you get up. Get up means you leave your bed.
Sometimes I wake up at 7, but I get up at 7:15.
Repeat after me. I wake up at 7. I get up at 7:15.
After you get up, you usually take a shower or wash your face.
For example, I take a shower every morning.
Then you get dressed. Get dressed means you put on your clothes.
For example, I get dressed for work.
Repeat after me. I take a shower. I get dressed.
Then you have breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day.
For example, I have breakfast at 7:30. I usually eat toast and drink coffee.
Repeat after me. I have breakfast at 7:30.
After breakfast, many people go to work or go to school.
For example, I go to work at 8 o'clock.
I take the bus to work. It takes about 30 minutes.
Repeat after me. I go to work at 8. I take the bus.
Let me describe my typical morning.
Okay, please tell us.
I usually wake up at 6:30. I get up at 6:45. I take a quick shower and get dressed. Then I have breakfast. I usually have cereal and coffee. I leave home at 7:30. I drive to work. I start work at 8 o'clock.
That is a clear routine. Now let me describe my morning.
Please, go ahead.
I wake up at 7 o'clock. I like to stay in bed for a few minutes. Then I get up and take a shower. I get dressed and do my hair. I have breakfast at about 7:30. I usually eat yogurt and fruit. I drink tea, not coffee. I leave home at 8. I walk to work because my office is close. I start work at 8:30.
That sounds nice. Walking to work is healthy.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Now, dear listener, think about your morning.
What time do you wake up? What do you do? Try to describe your morning using the patterns we taught. I wake up at time. I, activity. I have breakfast at time.
Take a moment and say a few sentences out loud.
Good. Now let us talk about the afternoon.
For many people, the afternoon is about work or study.
Let us learn some useful verbs.
Start work means you begin working.
For example, I start work at 9 o'clock.
Have lunch means you eat lunch, the meal in the middle of the day.
For example, I have lunch at 1 o'clock.
Finish work means you stop working for the day.
For example, I finish work at 5 o'clock.
Repeat after me. I start work at 9. I have lunch at 1. I finish work at 5.
If you are a student, you use similar patterns.
I go to school at 8:30. I have classes in the morning. I have lunch at 12. School finishes at 3.
Let me describe my afternoon at work.
Okay?
I start work at 8:30. In the morning, I check emails and have meetings. I have lunch at 12:30. I usually eat in the office cafeteria. Cafeteria is like a small restaurant at work or school. In the afternoon, I work on projects and talk to clients. Clients are people I work with from other companies. I finish work at 5.
That sounds like a busy day. Now let me describe my afternoon.
Please.
I start work at 8. I work in an office. I have a lot of meetings in the morning. I have lunch at 1. I usually bring lunch from home, a sandwich and some fruit. In the afternoon, I write reports and answer emails. I finish work at 5:30.
Good. Now let us talk about the evening.
The evening is after work. It is your free time.
Let us learn some useful phrases.
Come home means you return to your house.
For example, I come home at 6 o'clock.
Cook dinner means you make the evening meal.
For example, I cook dinner for my family.
Have dinner means you eat the evening meal.
For example, we have dinner at 7.
Repeat after me. I come home at 6. I cook dinner. We have dinner at 7.
In the evening, you can also do many activities.
For example, I watch TV. I read a book. I play video games. I talk to my family.
You can also say what you do before bed.
For example, I take a shower. I brush my teeth. I go to bed at 11.
Go to bed means you get into your bed to sleep.
Repeat after me. I watch TV in the evening. I go to bed at 11.
Let me describe my evening.
Okay?
I come home at about 5:30. I change my clothes and relax for a few minutes. Then I cook dinner. I usually cook simple food, like pasta or rice with vegetables. I have dinner at 7. After dinner, I watch TV or read a book. Sometimes I call my parents. They live in Spain, so I like to talk to them often. I take a shower at about 10. I go to bed at 11.
That sounds like a nice evening. Now let me describe mine.
Please.
I come home at 6. I am usually tired from work. I take a shower first. Then I cook dinner, or sometimes I order food. I have dinner at 7:30. After dinner, I play video games or watch movies. I love action movies. I go to bed at about midnight. Midnight means 12 o'clock at night.
Midnight is late.
Yes, I know. I should sleep earlier.
Now, dear listener, think about your evening.
What do you do after work or school? What time do you have dinner? What do you do before bed?
Try to say a few sentences about your evening.
Use the patterns we taught. I come home at time. I, activity. I go to bed at time.
Take a moment and practice.
Very good.
Now let us learn some useful words about frequency.
Frequency means how often you do something.
The first word is always. Always means 100% of the time.
For example, I always have breakfast.
The next word is usually. Usually means most of the time.
For example, I usually wake up at 7.
The next word is often. Often means many times.
For example, I often watch TV in the evening.
The next word is sometimes. Sometimes means not always, but not rarely.
For example, I sometimes go to the gym.
The next word is rarely. Rarely means not often.
For example, I rarely eat fast food.
The last word is never. Never means 0% of the time.
For example, I never skip breakfast.
Repeat after me. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never.
Now let us use these words in sentences.
I always take a shower in the morning.
I usually have coffee for breakfast.
I often cook dinner at home.
I sometimes order food.
I rarely stay up late. Stay up late means go to bed very late.
I never wake up before 6.
Now you try. Think about something you always do, something you sometimes do, and something you never do.
Say 3 sentences out loud.
Very good. You are making great progress.
Now let us move to part 4. Talk about food and drinks.
Food is a wonderful topic. Everyone loves to talk about food.
Let us review some food vocabulary.
First, the meals. Breakfast is the first meal of the day in the morning.
Lunch is the meal in the middle of the day.
Dinner is the meal in the evening.
A snack is a small amount of food you eat between meals.
Repeat after me. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack.
Now let us learn some common foods.
Bread is a very common food. You can make sandwiches with bread.
Rice is also very common. Many countries eat rice every day.
Pasta comes from Italy. Spaghetti is a type of pasta.
Eggs come from chickens. You can fry them or boil them.
Cheese is made from milk. It is often yellow or white.
Vegetables are plants we eat. Carrots, tomatoes, onions, and broccoli are vegetables.
Fruit is sweet food from plants. Apples, bananas, oranges, and strawberries are fruits.
Meat comes from animals. Chicken, beef, and pork are types of meat.
Fish is another protein food. Salmon and tuna are types of fish.
Soup is a liquid food. You eat it with a spoon.
Salad is usually made with vegetables. Lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers are common in salads.
Repeat after me. Bread, rice, pasta, eggs, cheese.
Vegetables, fruit, meat, fish, soup, salad.
Now let us learn some drinks.
Water is the most important drink. We need water every day.
Coffee is a popular drink, especially in the morning. It helps you wake up.
Tea is also popular. Many people drink tea with milk or sugar.
Juice comes from fruit. Orange juice and apple juice are common.
Milk comes from cows. Some people drink milk every day.
Repeat after me. Water, coffee, tea, juice, milk.
Now, let us learn how to talk about what we eat.
The pattern is, for breakfast, I eat food and I drink drink.
For example, for breakfast, I eat toast and eggs. I drink coffee.
For lunch, I eat a sandwich and salad. I drink water.
For dinner, I eat rice and chicken. I drink tea.
Repeat after me. For breakfast, I eat toast. I drink coffee.
For lunch, I eat a sandwich. I drink juice.
For dinner, I eat pasta. I drink water.
Now let us talk about favorite foods.
The pattern is, my favorite food is food.
For example, my favorite food is pizza.
My favorite food is sushi.
My favorite drink is coffee.
My favorite fruit is strawberry.
Repeat after me. My favorite food is pizza.
My favorite drink is tea.
Now let us talk about likes and dislikes.
The pattern is, I like food or I do not like food.
For example, I like chocolate. I do not like spicy food.
I love pasta. I do not like fish very much.
Spicy means food with a strong, hot taste, like chili peppers.
Repeat after me. I like chocolate.
I do not like spicy food.
I love ice cream.
Now let us practice with a short dialogue about ordering food.
This is useful if you go to a cafe or restaurant in an English-speaking country.
I will be the customer, and you will be the waiter.
Okay. Hello, welcome. What would you like?
Hello, I would like a coffee, please.
Of course. Would you like anything to eat?
Yes, can I have a sandwich, please?
What kind of sandwich?
A chicken sandwich, please.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that is all. Thank you.
Your order will be ready soon.
That was a simple ordering dialogue.
The key phrases are, I would like, can I have, and that is all.
Repeat after me. I would like a coffee, please.
Can I have a sandwich?
That is all. Thank you.
Now, dear listener, practice your own order.
Imagine you are in a cafe. What would you like to eat and drink?
Say it out loud. I would like, and then your food and drink.
Very good.
Now, let us talk about eating habits.
You can say where you usually eat.
For example, I usually eat at home.
I sometimes eat at a restaurant.
I rarely eat fast food.
You can also talk about cooking.
For example, I cook dinner every day.
I do not cook very often. I usually order food.
Repeat after me. I usually eat at home.
I sometimes eat at a restaurant.
I love cooking.
Now, dear listener, describe what you eat in one day.
What do you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Use the patterns we learned. For breakfast, I eat food. For lunch, I eat food.
Take a moment and practice.
Excellent work. Now let us move to part 5. Talk about your hobbies and free time.
Hobbies are activities you do for fun, things you enjoy in your free time.
Let us learn some common hobby words.
Reading means looking at a book and understanding the words.
For example, I like reading books.
Cooking means making food.
Baking is making things in the oven, like cakes and cookies.
Watching movies is a very popular hobby.
For example, I love watching movies on weekends.
Playing football is a sport hobby. In some countries, this is called soccer.
Playing basketball is another sport hobby.
Running and swimming are exercise hobbies.
Listening to music is something almost everyone enjoys.
Playing video games is popular, especially with young people.
Dancing means moving your body to music.
Drawing means making pictures with a pencil or pen.
Painting means making pictures with paint and brushes.
Traveling means visiting different places.
Learning languages is a hobby for many people, like you, dear listener.
Repeat after me. Reading, cooking, watching movies, playing football.
Listening to music, dancing, drawing, traveling.
Good. Now let us learn how to talk about your hobbies.
The most common pattern is I like plus the hobby with ing.
For example, I like reading. I like cooking. I like playing football.
You can also say I love for something you really, really enjoy.
For example, I love traveling. I love watching movies.
And you can say I enjoy. Enjoy is similar to like.
For example, I enjoy listening to music. I enjoy cooking.
Repeat after me. I like reading.
I love playing football.
I enjoy listening to music.
What if you do not like something?
You can say I do not like plus the hobby.
For example, I do not like running. I do not like cooking.
You can also say I hate, but this is very strong.
For example, I hate cleaning. I hate waking up early.
Repeat after me. I do not like running.
I do not really like cooking.
Now let us talk about your favorite hobby.
The pattern is, my favorite hobby is hobby.
For example, my favorite hobby is reading.
My favorite hobby is playing the guitar.
Repeat after me. My favorite hobby is reading.
My favorite hobby is playing football.
Now let us learn to explain why you like a hobby.
This makes your conversation more interesting.
You can say, I like hobby because reason.
For example, I like running because it is good for my health.
I like reading because it is relaxing.
I like cooking because it is creative. Creative means you use your imagination to make something.
I like playing video games because it is fun.
Common reasons are, it is relaxing, it is fun, it is good for my health, it makes me happy, it is exciting.
Repeat after me. I like swimming because it is relaxing.
I enjoy cooking because it is creative.
I love traveling because it is exciting.
Now let us use the frequency words we learned.
You can say how often you do your hobby.
For example, I usually read in the evening.
I always listen to music when I exercise.
I sometimes play video games on weekends.
I rarely go to the gym.
You can also use time phrases.
For example, I play football once a week. Once a week means one time in a week.
I go swimming twice a week. Twice a week means 2 times.
I read every day.
I go to the cinema once a month.
Repeat after me. I play football once a week.
I read every day.
I go swimming twice a week.
Let me describe my hobbies completely.
Okay, please.
My favorite hobby is playing the guitar. I love music. I play the guitar almost every day, usually in the evening after work. I like it because it is relaxing and creative. I also enjoy playing video games. I play once or twice a week with my friends online. And I like watching movies on weekends.
That is wonderful. Now let me describe my hobbies.
Please, go ahead.
My hobbies are reading and hiking. Hiking means walking in nature, like in the mountains. My favorite hobby is hiking. I go hiking every weekend if the weather is good. I like it because it is good for my health, and I love nature. I also read every day before bed. I usually read novels. Novels are long stories in books.
Those are great hobbies, Sophia.
Now, dear listener, think about your hobbies.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Try to say 3 sentences. I like, hobby, I, frequency, do it, I like it because, reason.
Take a moment and practice out loud.
Excellent. You are doing wonderfully.
Stay with us. We are now moving to part 6. Talk about your home and your city.
Let us start with your home.
First, let us learn what type of home you have.
A house is a building where one family lives. It usually has a garden.
An apartment is a home inside a larger building. In British English, people also say flat.
For example, I live in a house, or I live in an apartment.
Repeat after me. I live in a house.
I live in an apartment.
Now let us learn the rooms in a home.
The kitchen is where you cook food.
The living room is where you relax, watch TV, and spend time with family. Some people call it the lounge.
The bedroom is where you sleep.
The bathroom is where you take a shower and use the toilet.
A balcony is an outdoor area on an upper floor of an apartment.
A garden is an outdoor area with plants and grass, usually near a house.
Repeat after me. Kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, balcony, garden.
Now let us learn how to describe your home.
You can say how many rooms it has.
For example, my apartment has 3 rooms, a bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen.
My house has 5 rooms, 3 bedrooms, 1 living room, and 1 kitchen.
You can also say what your favorite room is.
The pattern is my favorite room is room because reason.
For example, my favorite room is the kitchen because I love cooking.
My favorite room is my bedroom because it is quiet and comfortable.
Repeat after me. My home has 4 rooms.
My favorite room is the living room.
I like my bedroom because it is cozy.
Cozy means warm and comfortable. Let me describe my home.
Okay, please.
I live in an apartment in the city center. It has 3 rooms. There's a small kitchen, a living room, and 1 bedroom. There's also a bathroom, of course. My favorite room is the living room because it has a big window and a lot of light. I like to read there on weekends.
That sounds lovely. Now let me describe my home.
Please go ahead.
I live in a house in a quiet neighborhood. Neighborhood means the area near your home. My house has 5 rooms, 3 bedrooms, 1 living room, and 1 kitchen. We also have a small garden. My favorite room is the kitchen because I love cooking. The kitchen is big and has a lot of space.
That sounds nice. A garden is wonderful.
Now, dear listener, describe your home.
What type of home do you have? How many rooms?
What is your favorite room?
Take a moment and say a few sentences.
Very good. Now let us talk about your city or town.
You can describe where you live.
First, is it big or small?
You can say, I live in a big city, or I live in a small town, or I live in a village.
A village is a very small community in the countryside.
For example, I live in London. It is a very big city.
I live in a small town in the north of England.
Now let us learn some adjectives to describe a place.
Quiet means there's not much noise.
Noisy is the opposite. There is a lot of noise.
Crowded means there are many people.
Clean means there is no dirt or garbage.
Safe means there is not much crime or danger.
Beautiful means it looks very nice.
Repeat after me. Quiet, noisy, crowded, clean, safe, beautiful.
Now you can describe your city or town.
The pattern is my city is adjective and adjective.
For example, my city is big and crowded, but it is very exciting.
My town is small and quiet. It is very safe.
You can also talk about what is in your city.
Use the pattern there is or there are.
There is a park near my home.
There are many shops and restaurants in my city.
There is a beautiful old church in the center.
There are good public transport options, buses and trains.
Repeat after me. There is a park near my home.
There are many restaurants in my city.
Let me describe my city.
Okay.
I live in London. It is a very big city. It is crowded and sometimes noisy, but I love it. There are many things to do. There are museums, theaters, parks, and shops. There is a beautiful river called the Thames. The public transport is good. There are buses, trains, and the underground. The underground is the subway in London.
I love London too. Now let me describe my town.
Please.
I live in a small town in the north of England. It is quiet and peaceful. Peaceful means calm and relaxing. There are not many people, so it is not crowded. It is very safe. There is a nice park and a few shops. There is not much nightlife, but I like that. Nightlife means things like clubs and bars open at night.
That sounds lovely.
Now, dear listener, describe your city or town.
Is it big or small? Is it quiet or noisy? What is there?
Take a moment and say a few sentences.
Wonderful. You're doing great. Let us keep going.
Now let us move to part 7. Talk about work or study.
This is another very common topic in conversation.
Let us start with work.
The most common question is, what do you do?
This question means, what is your job?
To answer, you can say, I am a job, or I work as a job.
For example, I am a teacher. I work as a nurse. I am an engineer.
Let us learn some common job words.
A teacher teaches students at a school or university.
A doctor helps sick people at a hospital or clinic.
A nurse also helps sick people and works with doctors.
An engineer designs and builds things like machines, buildings, or software.
A shop assistant works in a store and helps customers.
An office worker works in an office, usually at a computer.
A driver drives a car, bus, or truck for work.
A chef cooks food in a restaurant.
A manager is a person who leads a team at work.
Repeat after me. Teacher, doctor, nurse, engineer, shop assistant, office worker.
Now let us learn more patterns about work.
You can say where you work.
The pattern is, I work in a place or I work at company.
For example, I work in a hospital. I work at a bank. I work in an office.
You can also talk about your work schedule.
I start work at 9. I finish at 5.
I work from Monday to Friday.
I work full-time. Full-time means about 40 hours a week.
Or I work part-time. Part-time means less than full-time, maybe 20 hours a week.
Repeat after me. I work in an office.
I start work at 9.
I work full-time.
I work full-time.
Now you can talk about whether you like your job.
The pattern is, I like my job because reason.
For example, I like my job because I help people. I like my job because my colleagues are friendly. Colleagues are the people you work with.
I like my job because it is interesting.
Or you can say what you do not like.
For example, I do not like my job because it is stressful.
I do not like working long hours.
Repeat after me. I like my job because it is interesting.
My colleagues are friendly.
Let me describe my work.
Okay.
I work as a marketing manager. I work in an office in the city center. I start work at 9 and finish at 6. I work full-time from Monday to Friday. I like my job because it is creative. I work with a good team. But sometimes it is stressful when we have big projects.
That is interesting. Now let me describe my work.
Please.
I am a language teacher. I teach English and Spanish. I work at a language school. I start work at 8:30. I finish at 5. But sometimes I have evening classes too. I really like my job because I love helping people learn. It makes me happy when my students improve.
That is wonderful. You are a great teacher.
Thank you.
Now, dear listener, if you have a job, describe it.
What do you do? Where do you work? Do you like your job?
Take a moment and practice.
Good. Now let us talk about study.
If you are a student, you can use different patterns.
You can say, I am a student.
Then you say what you study.
For example, I am a student. I study medicine.
I am a university student. I study engineering.
I am a high school student.
You can also say where you study.
I study at Tokyo University. I go to Oxford University.
Repeat after me. I am a student.
I study business.
I go to university.
You can describe your school or university life.
For example, I have classes every day.
I study from 9 to 3.
I have exams in June.
I like studying because I love learning new things.
Repeat after me. I have classes every day.
I like studying English.
Now, dear listener, if you are a student, describe your studies.
What do you study? Where do you study? Do you like it?
Take a moment and practice.
Excellent. Let us move to part 8. Talk about your friends and social life.
Friends are very important in life.
Let us learn some vocabulary.
A friend is someone you like and spend time with.
A best friend is your closest friend, the friend you trust the most.
A close friend is a very good friend, but maybe not your best friend.
A colleague is someone you work with.
A neighbor is someone who lives near you.
A classmate is someone in your class at school or university.
Repeat after me. Friend, best friend, close friend, colleague, neighbor, classmate.
Now let us learn to talk about how many friends you have.
The pattern is I have, number, close friends.
For example, I have 3 close friends.
I have many friends, but only 2 best friends.
You can describe a friend.
For example, my best friend's name is Anna. She is 28 years old. She is a nurse. She is very kind and funny.
Or, my best friend is Tom. He is my colleague. We have worked together for 5 years. He is very friendly and helpful.
Repeat after me. I have 2 close friends.
My best friend is Maria.
She is very kind.
Now, let us talk about what you do with friends.
The pattern is we usually, activity, together.
For example, we usually go to the cinema together.
We sometimes play football.
We often have dinner together.
We meet every weekend.
Repeat after me. We usually go out for dinner.
We meet twice a week.
We sometimes travel together.
Let me describe my social life.
Okay?
I have a few close friends. My best friend is James. We went to school together. He is very funny and always makes me laugh. We usually meet once a week. We go to a pub or watch football together. A pub is a British bar. I also have friends from work. We sometimes go out for dinner after work.
That sounds nice. Now let me describe my social life.
Please.
I have 2 very close friends. My best friend is Laura. We met at university. She is very kind, and we tell each other everything. We talk every day, even if it's just messages. We meet once or twice a week. We usually go for coffee or walk in the park. I also have a close friend from work called Maria. We often have lunch together.
That is lovely.
Now, dear listener, think about your friends.
How many close friends do you have? What is your best friend like? What do you usually do together?
Take a moment and describe your social life.
Wonderful. Let us continue to part 9. Talk about your feelings and personality.
Feelings are an important part of talking about your life.
Let us review some basic feeling words.
Happy means you feel good. You feel joy.
Sad means you do not feel good. You feel low.
Tired means you have no energy. You need to rest.
Angry means you feel mad about something.
Worried means you think about something bad that might happen.
Stressed means you have too much pressure.
Relaxed means you feel calm and peaceful.
Excited means you feel happy and energetic about something.
Bored means you have nothing interesting to do.
Lonely means you feel alone and want company.
Proud means you feel good about something you did.
Repeat after me. Happy. Sad. Tired. Angry. Worried. Stressed. Relaxed. Excited. Bored. Lonely. Proud.
Now let us learn to talk about how you feel.
The pattern is I feel, feeling word.
For example, I feel happy today.
I feel tired after work.
I feel excited about my vacation.
You can add a reason with because.
For example, I feel happy because the sun is shining.
I feel stressed because I have a lot of work.
I feel proud because I passed my exam.
Repeat after me. I feel happy today.
I feel tired because I did not sleep well.
I feel excited about the weekend.
Now let us talk about personality.
Personality is what kind of person you are.
Let us learn some personality words.
Kind means you are nice and helpful to others.
Friendly means you are nice and easy to talk to.
Shy means you feel nervous around new people.
Quiet means you do not talk very much.
Funny means you make people laugh.
Serious means you do not joke very much.
Hardworking means you work a lot and try hard.
Lazy means you do not like to work or make effort.
Talkative means you talk a lot.
Repeat after me. Kind. Friendly. Shy. Quiet. Funny. Serious. Hardworking. Lazy. Talkative.
Now let us describe ourselves.
The pattern is I am a adjective person.
For example, I am a friendly person.
I am a hardworking person.
You can also say, I am usually adjective.
For example, I am usually quiet, but with my friends, I am talkative.
You can say what your friends say about you.
For example, my friends say I am funny.
My family says I am kind.
Repeat after me. I am a friendly person.
I am usually quiet.
My friends say I am funny.
Let me describe my personality.
Okay.
I am a friendly and talkative person. I like meeting new people. My friends say I am funny. I like to make jokes. I am also hardworking. When I have a project, I work very hard to finish it. But sometimes I can be a little lazy on weekends. I just want to relax.
That is a good description. Now let me describe my personality.
Please.
I am a kind and friendly person. I like helping others. I am usually quite quiet, but I am talkative with my close friends. My family says I am serious because I think a lot about things. But I can also be funny sometimes. I am quite hardworking. I do not like to leave things unfinished.
That is lovely. Now, dear listener, describe yourself.
What kind of person are you? Are you friendly, shy, quiet, or talkative? Take a moment and say a few sentences about your personality.
Wonderful. Now, let us move to part 10. Talk about your past and future.
This is an important part of telling your life story.
Let us start with talking about your past.
To talk about the past, we use past tense verbs.
But do not worry, we will keep it simple.
A simple way to talk about your childhood is to use when I was a child.
For example, when I was a child, I lived in a small town.
When I was young, I played football every day.
When I was a teenager, I listened to a lot of music.
You can also use I used to. This means you did something regularly in the past.
For example, I used to play with my cousins every weekend.
I used to watch cartoons every morning.
I used to live in another city.
Repeat after me. When I was a child, I lived in a village.
When I was young, I played football.
I used to watch cartoons.
Let me talk about my childhood.
Okay.
When I was a child, I lived in a small town in the north of England. I went to a small school near my house. I used to play football with my friends every day after school. I also loved playing video games. My favorite subject was math. On weekends, I used to visit my grandparents. They lived in the countryside. I have happy memories of my childhood.
That is lovely. Now let me share my childhood.
Please.
When I was a child, I lived in Madrid with my parents and my brother. I was a quiet child. I used to read a lot of books. I also loved drawing. I used to draw pictures of animals. On weekends, my family used to go to the park. In the summer, we used to visit my grandparents in a small village. They had a farm with animals. I loved it.
That sounds wonderful. Now, dear listener, think about your childhood.
Where did you live? What did you used to do?
Try to say 2 or 3 sentences about your past. Very good. Now let us talk about the future.
To talk about the future, we use simple patterns.
You can say, I want to, verb.
For example, I want to travel to Japan.
I want to learn another language.
I want to buy a house.
You can also say, I would like to, verb. This is more polite.
For example, I would like to visit my family more often.
I would like to get a better job.
Another pattern is I'm going to, verb.
This is for plans you have already decided.
For example, next year I'm going to start a new course.
Next month, I'm going to visit my sister.
Repeat after me. I want to travel to Japan.
I would like to learn Spanish.
Next year, I am going to change my job.
Let me talk about my future plans.
Okay.
In the future, I want to travel more. I would like to visit Australia and New Zealand. I also want to improve my Spanish. Next year, I'm going to take Spanish classes. I would also like to buy my own apartment one day. And of course, I want to continue making podcasts and helping people learn English.
Those are great plans. Now let me share my future plans.
Please.
In the future, I want to live near the sea. I love the ocean. I would like to have a small house with a garden. I am going to continue teaching English because I love it. I also want to travel more. I want to visit Japan and South America. And one day, I would like to write a book.
Those are beautiful dreams.
Now, dear listener, think about your future.
What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What are your dreams?
Try to say 2 or 3 sentences about your future plans.
Wonderful. You have come so far in this episode.
Now we are at part 11. This is the big review.
We have covered so many topics today.
Let us review all of them quickly.
Part 1 was about yourself, your name, age, country, and why you are learning English.
Part 2 was about your family, who is in your family and how to describe them.
Part 3 was about your daily routine, morning, afternoon, and evening.
Part 4 was about food, what you eat and drink.
Part 5 was about hobbies, what you like to do in your free time.
Part 6 was about your home and city, where you live.
Part 7 was about work or study, what you do.
Part 8 was about friends, your social life.
Part 9 was about feelings and personality, how you feel and what kind of person you are.
Part 10 was about your past and future, where you came from and where you are going.
Now let us build a complete life story together.
I will give an example first. This is a full introduction.
Okay, please go ahead.
My name is Sophia. I am 30 years old. I am from Spain, but I live in London now. My first language is Spanish. I am learning other languages because I love communication. There are 4 people in my family: my parents, my brother, and me. My mother is a teacher. She is very kind. My father is an engineer. He is quiet but very smart. My brother Carlos is a doctor. He lives in Madrid.
That is great. Keep going.
My daily routine is quite regular. I wake up at 7. I have a shower and get dressed. I have breakfast, usually yogurt and fruit. I go to work at 8. I work as a language teacher. I teach English and Spanish. I finish work at 5. In the evening, I cook dinner and relax. I usually read or watch TV. I go to bed at 11. Perfect.
What about food?
For breakfast, I eat yogurt and fruit. I drink tea. For lunch, I usually eat a salad or a sandwich. For dinner, I cook at home. I like pasta and fish. My favorite food is paella. It's a Spanish dish with rice and seafood.
And hobbies?
My hobbies are reading and hiking. I read every day before bed. I go hiking on weekends. I like it because it's relaxing and good for my health.
What about your home and city?
I live in an apartment in London. It has 3 rooms. My favorite room is the living room because it has a big window. London is a big, exciting city. It is sometimes noisy, but I love it.
And work?
I work as a language teacher. I love my job because I like helping people.
Friends?
I have 2 close friends. My best friend is Laura. She is very kind. We meet once a week to watch football.
Feelings and personality?
I am usually happy and calm. I am a kind and friendly person. But sometimes I feel stressed when I have a lot of work.
Past and future?
When I was a child, I lived in Madrid. I used to read a lot. In the future, I want to live near the sea and write a book.
That was a complete life story. Beautiful.
Now it's your turn, Liam.
Okay, let me try.
Go ahead.
My name is Liam. I'm 28 years old. I'm from England. I live in Manchester. My first language is English. I'm also learning Spanish because I love Spanish culture. There are 4 people in my family: my parents, my sister, and me. My mother is a retired teacher. She is very kind. My father is a businessman. My sister is a nurse. She is very hardworking.
Good. Continue.
I wake up at 6:30. I take a shower, get dressed, and have breakfast. I usually have cereal and coffee. I drive to work. I work as a marketing manager. I start at 9 and finish at 6. After work, I sometimes go to the gym. Then I cook dinner. I like to watch movies in the evening. I go to bed around midnight.
Food.
For breakfast, I eat cereal. For lunch, I bring a sandwich from home. For dinner, I cook simple food like pasta or rice with chicken. My favorite food is paella. I like it because it's delicious.
And hobbies?
I love playing the guitar. I play almost every day. I also like watching movies and playing video games with friends.
What about your home and city?
I live in a house with a small garden. Manchester is a nice city. It's big but friendly. There are many good restaurants and pubs.
Friends?
My best friend is James. We went to school together. He is very funny. We meet once a week to watch football.
Feelings and personality.
I am usually relaxed and happy. I am a friendly and talkative person. Sometimes I feel tired after long days at work.
Past and future?
When I was a child, I lived in a small town. I used to play football every day. In the future, I want to travel more. I would like to visit Australia.
That was a great life story, Liam.
Thank you. Now, dear listener, it's your turn.
We are going to guide you through your own life story.
Answer each question out loud. Take your time.
First question. What is your name?
Say, my name is, and then your name.
Good. Second question. How old are you?
Say, I am, number, years old.
Third question. Where are you from and where do you live?
Say, I am from, country. I live in, city.
Fourth question. What is your first language and why are you learning English?
Say, my first language is, language. I am learning English because, reason.
Fifth question. How many people are in your family?
Say, there are, number, people in my family. Then list them.
Sixth question. What is your daily routine?
Talk about your morning, afternoon, and evening.
Seventh question. What do you eat?
Talk about breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Eighth question. What are your hobbies?
Say what you like to do in your free time.
Ninth question. Where do you live? Describe your home and city.
Talk about your house or apartment and your city or town.
10th question. What do you do? Do you work or study?
Describe your job or your studies.
11th question. Who are your friends?
Describe one or two close friends.
12th question. How do you feel today? What is your personality?
Describe your feelings and personality.
13th question. What was your childhood like?
Talk about when you were a child.
14th and last question. What are your future plans?
What do you want to do in the future?
Now, dear listener, try to put it all together.
Tell your whole life story in English.
Start from your name and go through every topic.
Take your time. You can pause and think.
This is excellent practice.
You are building your English skills every time you try.
We are so proud of you for staying with us for this whole episode.
This was a very long episode, almost 2 hours.
But you did it,
You listened to all of it.
and we hope you practiced along the way.
Now we have a homework challenge for you.
Homework 1. Write your life story in English.
Use everything we taught you. Write about yourself, your family, your routine, your food, your hobbies, your home, your work, your friends, your feelings, your past, and your future.
It does not have to be long, just a few sentences for each topic.
Homework 2. Record yourself speaking.
Use your phone to record yourself telling your life story.
Even just 2 or 3 minutes is great practice.
Homework 3. If you want, share one thing about yourself in the comments.
Tell us your name and one interesting thing about your life.
We love reading comments from our listeners.
Thank you so much for listening to this very long episode.
Thank you for trusting us to help you learn English.
You are doing an amazing job.
Remember, learning English is a journey,
It takes time and practice.
but every word you learn, every sentence you practice, brings you closer to your goal.
Do not give up.
Keep listening, keep practicing, keep speaking.
We believe in you.
You can do this.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, dear listener.
Goodbye and take care.
Keep practicing and keep smiling.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.